Friends, I look over the crowd here and see many familiar faces in the press and the people who are supporting Julian today, so thank you. Julian, we've taken upon ourselves a noble task. We've taken upon ourselves a noble task which falls into two parts. First, to free Julian from the Niagara of malice that emanates from the Crown Prosecuting Service. Also, to allow ourselves to have a free press wherein we can draw upon information to exchange with us, our friends and family, enable us to make proper and good decisions on our own behalf, our friends' behalf and our family's behalf. All Julian's family, and it's grown to an extended family from the affections that we receive from you, will be here for the extradition hearing tomorrow. So you'll get to meet them. You'll get to meet them all. So Julian and I, a couple of years ago, at Christmas time, we speculated that if we could join together and go on the Camino de Santiago, the walk of St. James, starting in the Pyrenees and ending up at Santiago. Well, Julian couldn't wait for me. So he's embarked upon the walk, and each day he traverses the length of his prison cell to accumulate the number of steps between the recognised parts on the Camino de Santiago. The rest of the time spent reviewing as possible his evidence and meditating to keep the spirit calm. So I bring to you his affection, his nobility of purpose, and his strength of character after 9 years, well, now it's 10. I don't really understand why Julian is in jail here. The 10 days in Wandsworth prison of solitary confinement back in 2010 were arbitrary detention. The 7.5 years in the embassy, the Ecuadorian embassy, as an asylee, were arbitrary detention. This was brought before us by the Working Group on the United Nations on arbitrary detention. The United Kingdom, in their wisdom, tried to defeat this, but their project was rejected, and the Working Group issued another statement of support last year. Nils Melzer, the rapporteur, UN rapporteur, United Nations rapporteur on torture, that's on torture, released his report saying that Julian had undergone years of psychological torture, increasing in intensity, until the year before Julian left the embassy. Every single moment of his life, of meetings with lawyers, sitting at the table having dinner with me, was recorded both in video and sound. This is appalling. The UN rapporteur on torture, in his report, pointed out that this should not happen. This is against the law. Every single human right of Julian's has been arbitrarily broken. Distortions of procedure, falsification of witness statements, the lot, the whole rotten lot of it. We believe that your presence, the presence of the observers, and your strength of will buoy us up to make it plain to the Crown Prosecuting Service that extradition best be dropped now. Thank you very much.